Hello guys, I am back with the answer of one of my student. They have done very good XHTML and CSS work, but they found some problem in the code which they could not solve, and they have sent me files so I can help them to find out what's wrong in their files. Well, this is the file. Okay, first I want to tell you that if you ask me relevant questions in YouTube comments or in my forums or email me directly. Okay, you can email me directly and anything. Well, this is the page they have done, right? And what is the problem they are facing? The header is fine, navigation is fine. On content area, they said the sidebar, this sidebar, they want to come that here, not here. This sidebar they want to come here. In the side of this picture, not here. I'm sorry about this. First problem is this: the sidebar should start from here, not here. And the second problem is the background color is not wrapping till the end. That is finishing here. This obviously this is the color of footer. This color, this one, and the footer should come. Footer color should come under this, behind this text. Well, so what is the problem and how to find it in Firefox? In Firefox, we should hold on, guys. Let me talk to him. In Firefox, you have to install a plugin called Firebug, and in Google Chrome, I don't prefer Google Chrome in development, but they provide that feature by default. But I am not comfortable with that. If you can comfortable that you wish, you can use that. Okay, just go to Google, right here, Firefox Firebug plugin. Better to go to Mozilla website. This is mozilla.org website. This is Firebug's own website, but I will prefer to go to this website and download from here, not from here. Why? Because here I will find what is relevant to Firefox and updated version. Here, here you can download now, installing for Firefox, and that will come up with this with this icon in your browser. I have installed it already because I have it already in my computer. Well, once Firebug is installed, right click on your document anywhere, inspect element. You see the code here. Well, this is the main wrapper. I will see main wrapper till down. You see main wrapper is finishing there. Where the main wrapper is finishing and why it's finishing? Because it have height. Because this have an height. Main wrapper should never have an height. You can give the height just for testing purposes, but after that you have to remove that height. Alright? But after that don't forget to remove height from specially wrappers. As you can see, header height is what we know, so we can give height to header. Height is equal to 200. That is fine for header because we know the exactly height of header. And this is navbar. We know the exactly height of navbar. We can give the height to navbar as well. But what about the content wrapper? This is our content wrapper till down. See here. We never ever know how much content will be coming inside content wrapper. Okay, and We know the height of footer and we can give the height to footer as well, but we can't give the height to content wrapper. If content wrapper don't have height, then why wrapper have height? Because content wrapper is a sub element of wrapper. This is wrapper ID. Content wrapper is inside wrapper. So if content wrapper is not having height, but whatever will come inside content wrapper, that will not go outside this wrapper. So this wrapper and content wrapper should not have the height. The first problem is this. Well, I'm going here. You people just can use this for testing purposes and to see how the code is working. I have made wrapper height commented. Now let's go here. Press F5. Nothing happened. Why? Because content wrapper still have an height. Now I will go to content wrapper. Make the height commented here because we have tested it and everything is fine. So we don't need height now. I will press F5 to refresh. That's gone. That's gone to out from the way. Why? Because this area, left content and right area, sidebar. Oh, I'm sorry. Left sidebar and what's happening to me? This left area and right sidebar both are floating. This is floating to, this area is floating to left and sidebar area is floating to right. Alright, when they are floating, footer div have come up. Why? Because that found a place to float. Whenever we float anything, you just have to clear that before you finish that. Edit HTML. Edit HTML. Well, this is the left content. Left content ends here. This is right content. Right content ends here. And here I am going to put a div class clear it. Clear it class we have defined already. My student have defined it already, and that class is here. Clear both with 100%, height 1. I will put it in and see. That clear means here where I have put the clear, this is that clear. This is clearing both sides, left and right, and nothing after this div will be floating to anywhere, because they both were floating and they were leaving their place. I mean, they were leaving their place because they were floating, and footer were coming going up. Footer were going up. Now that problem is fixed. Well, background problem is fixed. Now the other problem is why this image is here. I mean, why this sidebar is here. Why not here? Well, if we go to code, this is content wrapper, and if we content area is this. I'm sorry, this is left content area. This is content wrapper. This is content wrapper. Inside it, left content. This is left content. This is right content. So left content is fine. So why that's coming like this? Maybe width is high. Okay, this is slideshow and this is content area. Well, this div is not floating. This div is floating. We have to float this div. left content, and inside it content area. You should not float the content area because content area is the subheading of subdiv of left content. Left content should float, then slideshow and content area will float automatically because they are inside left content area. So you have done this wrong. You should not put float in it. This will not any effect, but you should use only relevant code what is needed, not whatever you can do you do. Don't do that. Okay, I have changed place of float left. Now it should work fine. Yes, this is working fine. You guys see, this is working fine and everything is in place where we want it. Well, thank you. If you have any question, please post below. If you have any suggestion, please post below. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.